Before humans built cities, before farming, before writing, before history itself had a name, someone built a temple, not a small one, not a simple one, but massive stone circles, carved with animals, weighing tons, and then they buried it. For more than 11,000 years it slept beneath a hill. No stories, no records, no explanation. This place wasn't supposed to exist, and yet, it does. It is the mystery of Göbekli Tepe. Welcome to Fero. Göbekli Tepe sits quietly in southeastern Turkey. At first glance, it looks like just another hill. For centuries, farmers walked over it. Animals grazed on it. No one thought anything special was hiding underneath. Until the 1990s. When archaeologists began digging, they didn't find houses. They didn't find tools. They found stone pillars, huge ones, carved, carefully placed, standing in perfect circles. What they uncovered wasn't a village, it was something far stranger. Then came the dates. Göbekli Tepe was built around 9,600 BCE. That's more than 11,000 years ago. To understand how shocking this is, imagine this. Stonehenge came 6,000 years later. The Egyptian pyramids came 7,000 years later. At this time, humans were supposed to be living in caves, hunting animals, following food, not building monuments. History books said civilization began after farming. Göbekli Tepe quietly said, "History is wrong." Here's where the mystery deepens. The people who built Göbekli Tepe were hunter-gatherers. They didn't farm. They didn't live in cities. They didn't even stay in one place for long. And yet, they moved stones weighing up to 20 tons. They shaped them with stone tools. They arranged them with planning and precision. No wheels, no metal, no animals to pull the stones. So, the question becomes unavoidable. How did people with no civilization build something that looks like civilization? The pillars at Göbekli Tepe are shaped like the letter T, tall, silent, watching. Some are carved with animals, foxes, snakes, boars, birds. Others show arms and hands, like stone figures frozen in time. These are not random decorations. Someone planned them. Someone meant something. But what? Were these gods, spirits, symbols of power, or stories carved in stone? No one knows. And that's what makes them terrifyingly beautiful. One thing Göbekli Tepe is not: a village. Archaeologists found no houses, no kitchens, no trash, no daily life tools. This wasn't where people lived. It was where people gathered. Many believe Göbekli Tepe was a ritual site, a place for ceremonies, beliefs, or shared meaning. This flips history upside down. It suggests that belief came before farming. That humans gathered not for food but for purpose. Think about this carefully. What if humans didn't settle down because they learned farming? What if they learned farming because they wanted to stay near places like Göbekli Tepe, to feed workers, to support gatherings, to keep rituals alive? If that's true, then civilization didn't create belief. Belief created civilization. This idea alone has rewritten textbooks, and it all began on a quiet hill. Then something even stranger happened. After centuries of use, the builders buried Göbekli Tepe themselves, carefully, deliberately, stone by stone. Why would anyone bury something so important? To protect it? To close a chapter? To honor it? No signs of destruction, no signs of attack. Just a quiet goodbye, and then silence. Here's the part most people don't realize. Only about 5 to 10% of Göbekli Tepe has been excavated. Radar scans show many more circles, many more structures still buried underground, which means the biggest discoveries might still be waiting. History, asleep beneath our feet. Göbekli Tepe doesn't give us answers. It gives us better questions. It tells us that ancient humans were smarter than we thought, more organized than we assumed, driven by meaning, not just survival. It reminds us that history isn't finished, and sometimes the past knows more than we do. Göbekli Tepe stands without words, no stories written, no voices recorded, only stone. And yet it asks a question that echoes through time. If humans could build this before civilization, what else have we forgotten? If this story made you pause, if it made you curious, if it made you question history, then you're exactly where you should be. If you enjoyed this calm journey into the unknown, subscribe to Fero for more stories hidden beneath the surface of history. And tell me in the comments, do you think civilization began with farming or belief? I'll see you in the next mystery.